not letting go of everything. Like a lot of spirituality for me has been misinterpreted, like by me, I mean. And I used to think I have to just let go of everything,
No,
everything, everything, everything.
no.
But that's disingenuous because there is this core thing, and it's where core values and core beliefs come from, and it's a piece of who you are in a really real way that cannot be affected,
That's
cannot be
it.
destroyed, cannot be
Can't pierce it.
tainted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't. And maybe in a way you can't share it either, but everyone has it. So it's
Yeah.
there's something kind of innately beautiful about it in that way as well. And that's kind of what you access when you're meditating. And it's not a dullness. You know, it's not like you're not you anymore. It's an awareness of you.
Hmm.
And your ego is maybe not part of that, but like succumbs to it, you know, and if you're not careful, you succumb to the ego,
Yeah.
and a slew of problems happen, and it seems like that's what we're doing as a society, you know. I think
Hmm.
we've said it in the past on the podcast, like we're like children, like as a society we're like a young society,
Yeah.
we're acting like a teenager, like a preteen, and like the parent, the mother, the sweet mother of earth is someone we take for granted, and the sweet father of like the intellect and the power that we have, and the logic that we are able to attain is squandered, you know, like we don't know what we have, or it's some kind of growing pain. I don't know where to go
It's
with this
it's
analogy,
growing
but
pain,
it's
man.
like,
It's that. Look at your life. Okay, you've went through some ups and downs. You went through some painful moments. If you come out of all of them, hopefully you're a better person with a better insight. And we're experiencing that collectively. We're going in the ups and downs. We've had great tragedies in the human history, and it's just part of the fucking growing experience. But if you compare society from where it is now to where it used to be, I think we're all, well, maybe we're getting into a more connected state, and it's happening. We're able to communicate. People around the world can hear this podcast, can connect with us, can form new ideas. And in some weird way, I think all the disasters and all these chaos is all just adding to this final outcome where we're just going to achieve something. I don't know where that is, but it's like the analogy all spiritual gurus talk about is that the butterfly, we're in the cocoon and we're eventually going to spring into a butterfly. But it's also possible that if you look at the opposite, the cocoon might just collapse in on itself and it never grew. That's in our hands. That's at our potential. Both angles can happen. You know, we're at a very crucial time in our humanity, in our point in history. It's not necessarily that we'll make it as a collective. You know, there was many dominant species that didn't make it. They died out. We might be another one, or we might figure it out together. But the crazy thing is that we need each other to do this. We can't be separate.
Yeah, making me think of I saw a quote today or something. I don't even know if it's real. I've never heard it before. I think it was like an Einstein quote or something, but it's like, man built the atomic bomb. A mouse will never build a mousetrap. And it was like, oh, like we did literally make a thing. Like it's not about power in the hands of the enemy, so we have to like do some kind of arms race. It's like we literally built something that can kill everybody.
Mm-hmm. On the opposite spectrum of it, though, it did a lot of good for society. Not the atomic bomb. I mean, the technology behind it, nuclear power, has done so much positive. You have the two sides of the coin. You know, we can use it for the good or for the bad. And it's always been that decision for humanity.